Hey guys, so we are going on to the sign of Sagittarius. So if you haven't watched the Scorpio video, what I'm doing here in these videos, we are looking at positive and negative traits of each zodiac sign in regards to relationships, okay? Just to kind of give a rundown on how I got to this point, because I wanted to do something a little different. I was just watching reality TV. I noticed where there was a couple of the same sign. A guy, he was dating another female of the same zodiac sign, and it had me thinking, like, I wonder, have other people, which I'm sure, dated someone of the same sign, the opposite sex of the same sign. And me personally, I haven't had the best experience with males of the same zodiac sign of me, which is a Scorpio. So I wondered if other people felt the same way, and what is their take on it. And even if you're not of the same sign, what do you think of this sign, Sagittarius? Now, I am a Sagittarius Venus, so shout out to my Sagittarius. But we're going to get into the positive and negative traits of dealing with the Sagittarius in regards to relationship. So the first thing I would say about Sagittarius is that they are very free spirited, okay? They're very adventurous. They are very open to new things, new challenges, to exploring, okay? Now, on the flip side and on the negative side of that, that can be seen as emotionally detached. Because when you are just free spirited and you're doing your own thing, it's hard. You don't want to be tied down. You just want to be exploring and doing this and doing that, and you're just being adventurous. So it's hard to emotionally put all your energy and time into one specific thing. So you can tend to feel or come off like you're emotionally detached because you're all over the place. And it doesn't mean that that's what you are. On the positive side, yes, you're adventurous, you're free spirited, but when you are operating from a low vibration, you can tend to come off very emotionally detached, not expressing or showing your emotions, okay? Then you have the independence, okay? Sagittarius can come off very independent. And again, it can tend on the negative side to be someone who is hard to settle down. Again, they are all over the place, bouncing off the walls. They're in Paris one day and in Miami the next. So it's hard to keep up. You have to be keeping up with this with a Sagittarius. A Sagittarius is a fire sign. So fire signs tend to be very passionate, very driven, very spontaneous, things of that nature, okay? Now, the third thing about a Sagittarius, I would say that they are very flirtatious, okay? And flirtatious doesn't have to be negative. It doesn't, but on the negative side, that can be that you have roaming eyes. You're always looking at this, you're looking at that, you're being disrespectful and things of that nature if you are in a partnership or connected to somebody. But you can be flirtatious and, just be fun. And again, they have this very fun, free spirit, adventurous, goofy side to them. So to some people who can tend to be more serious, they probably wouldn't mesh well with them. But opposites do attract, and it can maybe mellow them out. But if you are dealing with a Sagittarius who's operating from a low vibration, they're going to take every chance they can to run. They're like a rolling stone. They can, again, be energetic. Wherever they lay their head is their home. Like, this is somebody who would not sit down. They're going to be here and there and everywhere. They're going to be hot and cold, in and out, and they're going to be very inconsistent. But one who is operating from a positive place, you're going to get all of these things, and they're going to incorporate these things into the relationship, into the connection. And if you're the type of person who likes to have fun, who likes to take trips, who likes to travel, this is going to be somebody, a Sagittarius would be somebody who's right up your speed. But again, this has to be somebody who is in a positive place in their life, as a Sagittarius. Another thing I can say about Sagittarius is that they are very honest, okay? They're very honest, straight to the point, keep it 100, tell it like it is. Now, on the flip side, on the negative side, somebody can look at that and say that this person is being too blunt. being too forthright. And if you can't take the heat, then you're gonna have to get out the kitchen. Okay, because the Sagittarius is going to tell it how it is, and they're going to be blunt. So if they're not for the weak. So if you can't take honesty, you can't take directiveness, you can't take somebody who is independent and likes to do things on their own, then maybe a Sagittarius isn't the right fit for you. But like I said, on the positive side, you can get all of these things. Not saying that Sagittarius can't settle down, not saying that they can't sit down. When they meet the right one, they will. But at the same time, you have to understand that Sagittarius want to roam. They have this very free spirit. So you have to allow them space to be able to do these things, because if not, they're going to feel constricted and confined, and you're just going to push them away. So that is all I have for the Sagittarius series. Let me know in the comment section if you're a Sagittarius. Have you ever dated another Sagittarius? How do you feel about Sagittarius, even if you're an opposite sign? And if you have anything to add to Sagittariuses, what other things or other traits, good or bad, can you add to the Sagittarius that maybe I didn't mention in this video? All right, guys, that's all I got. Bye.